welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bree. I have lost a total of 75 pounds from the Weight Watcher / I Track Bites, and now I'm doing calorie counting, you know, all that jazz. So if you guys are new here, this is just going to be a what I eat in a day video. I show you what I eat to basically maintain my weight loss or just lose a little bit more. I'm trying to gain more muscle right now, so I'm not necessarily focused directly on my weight loss, but all the meals that I eat, I have eaten throughout my entire weight loss journey, and all the things that I continue to eat are things that I have eaten to help me lose 75 pounds. So happy you're here. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. I post all kinds of different stuff, what I eat in a day, scheduled Sundays where I give you guys like full meal plans for the week, clothing hauls, day in the life. I have 2 really cute dogs. You'll see them. So it's a blast in a glass here. I typically start off my what I eat in a day videos with a protein coffee, but I already had that this morning. I am home for lunch right now, so thankfully I only work about 5 minutes away from my job, so I get to come home every day because I have an hour lunch, hang out with my pups, let them out, feed them, you know, and then do stuff around the house. Like, I'm literally always putzing around my house. But today I have to start my dinner. So if you guys aren't following Jennifer, I'll put her YouTube name down here. She just posted a video for this like taco soup that looks super, super good. So I'm going to be making it in my crock pot. So I was just going to make that for you guys. I'm also going to be meal prepping some oats later, a new recipe that I'm just going to like play with, you know what I'm saying? But we shall see. And yeah, so I'm going to probably just do a voiceover for everything I'm putting in the crock pot, because that just makes life easier for me and you guys later, so you don't have to like sit there and watch me like cut up chicken for like 30 seconds. I'll just like whoop, fast forward it. So I will have this recipe and all the ingredients in the description box, and I will also walk you through how to make it. So let's get started on dinner.
All right, so here we go. First things first, if y'all don't use crock pot liners, you need to use crock pot liners because it makes cleanup so much easier when you're cooking. So what you're going to need for this recipe, you're going to need a pack of chicken breasts. Mine, unfortunately, only came with 2. The recipe calls for 3, but, you know, you got to roll with the punches. So I cut off all the fat for my chicken and placed that in the bottom of my crock pot. And then next, you're just going to dump a bunch of stuff in the crock pot. So you're going to need 1 28-ounce can of Rotel tomatoes. You're going to need 1 packet of original Taco Bell seasoning, 1 packet of hot and spicy taco seasoning, 2 cans of drained and rinsed black beans. You can use 1 bag of frozen corn, or you can just use 1 container of corn. That's what I did, and I went ahead and drained all the liquid in it. Then you're going to add 4 cups of chicken broth. Sorry if you guys can hear Jackson in the background. He's making a bunch of noises while I'm doing this voiceover. But anyway, you're going to need 4 cups of chicken broth, which is just 1 entire container. I use the low sodium one. I just buy it from Kroger. That's the one that I like. Then you're just going to add salt, pepper, cumin, and chili powder, and that's just to taste. So I did put this on high for 4 hours, and then I put it on low once I got home and cooked it for a little bit longer. So you can actually cook this on high for 6 to 8 hours, or whatever your crock pot does. I mean, everybody knows their own crock pot strength and stuff like that. But I went ahead and cooked it that way. Once it's all cooked, you're going to take your chicken breast out of the crock pot, and you're going to shred it, and then you're going to put it back in and stir it, and that's it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Easy peasy lemon squeezy dinner.
Okay, so now that is already in my crock pot, it literally smells so good. So I will probably talk about it in the voiceover, but for the spices at the end, I just kind of like went with what my heart wanted, because your girl's gotta hustle back, pack her lunch to go back to work, because I can't eat this early ever. So I am going to the gym after work, so I'm going to take 1 of my blender bottles and then a scoop of my Beyond Raw Lit. This is the pre-workout that I use. I have tried My Adventure of Fit, and I liked that flavor, but it, in my opinion, it doesn't give me like, I mean, when I'm using a pre-workout, I want it to give me the jitteries, and this one does. So got my scoop going in there, and I don't put water in it until I'm about to go work out at work. I just fill it up there. But I have that, and then I have to pack up my clothes, so I'm probably going to take, well, I have my Vans because I'm probably going to do legs today. I might do arms. I didn't go to the gym this weekend, so it's kind of like 50-50 on what I want to do, but I don't know yet. But I'm going to wear my Vans regardless, and then I'll show you guys what outfit that I pick out to go to the gym. And then for my lunch that I'm taking back to work, I have this strawberry cheesecake Chobani flip, which is 150 calories. I love these. You guys already know I got a big bulk one from Costco. And then last night for dinner, I made stuffed bell peppers, which I have in here. If I can open it. So I have one stuffed bell pepper, and this was like the rest of the meat mixture that I had left over. So I'm gonna take that. I might not eat all of it, but it's what I had left. And oh my gosh, so like I click listed yesterday, and I was so mad because my bell peppers were like this big. Literally, they were so tiny. And I was like, how am I supposed to stuff these if they're not stuffable? That's why I had so much like leftover stuff. But those are 0 points on the blue plan. If you are on, well, I know it's like personal plan now, but if you have chicken as 0 points, and yeah, that's pretty much what's in it. Chicken, tomatoes. I mixed some like Rotel with the tomatoes and green chilies, chicken, Taco Bell seasoning, cooked all that up, put it inside a bell pepper, and then put some fat-free cheese on top. And then I threw those babies in the oven and cooked them, and they're chef's kiss delicious. So I'm gonna have that for lunch. And then since I am going to the gym, I am eating like a little bit differently because like I said, I'm trying to make sure my body is getting enough food because I am working out. And every time I work out, I know my Apple Watch isn't exactly correct on the amount of calories that I'm burning, but on average, my watch tells me I'm burning between 500 and like 650 calories. So I wanna make sure I'm getting enough food into my body. With that being said, I'm going to take a Thomas's bagel, a blueberry one. They're pre-sliced. They're 280 calories for one bagel. And then I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of cream cheese on it. This is just original cream cheese. I asked for the whipped. Of course, Kroger didn't have it. They subbed this one. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 70 calories. So together, it's going to be like kind of higher, about like 350-ish calories. But that's literally fine considering my bell peppers aren't that high. My yogurt's not that high. And the only thing that I've eaten so far today is my protein coffee. So I'm gonna pack this stuff up. I'm gonna get my stuff for the gym, and I will check in with you guys later, give you an update on dinner. And then, like I said, I wanna make some oats for this week, so I'm gonna try a new recipe. We'll find out if it tastes good, but I will be back. Okay, so this is what I'm taking in my gym bag. I just have a pair of Nike socks. This Bcaas, this was like a 5K or 10K that I did. And then these leggings, they're so hairy. I have a lint roller literally right here to lint roll these babies off. But hashtag dog mom, it is what it is. These are from YVETTE. I will put them in the description. And then I have my van, so I'm gonna put it in my bag and I'm gonna get ready to go back to work. Hello. I am just checking in. It is snowing. I don't know if you can tell, and I'm also like in dead stop traffic, so that's great. But I just got done with the gym, and literally it was leg day today, and I feel like I'm dead. Like my legs were shaking so bad. So I'm still doing the Alive by Whitney program, and the exercises that I did today, I did hip thrusts, I did split lunges, I did like kickbacks. That's where you like, well, at least at Planet Fitness, you like hold on thing and then you like kick your leg back. It's good for your glutes. And then I did goblet squats. Those really hurt. My legs were shaking from those. And then some of the things needed equipment that my gym didn't have, so I just did RDLs instead, which RDLs are when you hold the weights and then you have like a flat back and you go straight down and then straight back up, and those also hurt. So when I get home, I'm gonna do some extra stretching, but it was like getting kind of late and I didn't want to like wait any longer because I had something like in the crock pot cooking, and I was like, I don't want to like do like a stretching because I normally stretch for like 15 minutes afterwards. It's a very important stretch, by the way. If you're not a stretcher, you need to start stretching. But yeah, so now I am getting ready to get off my exit, and literally the traffic is never this bad, but of course it is the day that I like low-key wanted to get home early, but it's totally chill. Didn't wear the shirt that I showed you guys that I was gonna wear because thank goodness I had this one in my bag extra because it had a big hole in the armpit. So I guess that happened in the last laundry thing because that would have been embarrassing to have like a hole in my armpit working out. But anyway, so when I get home, I'm going to check on dinner. I'm going to make some protein oats because I have concluded, since I'm working out so much, I really need to eat more protein. Like carb loading is great, but I really do think I need to incorporate more protein because I do have my Premier Protein every single day. And then with my meals, I do try to incorporate some sort of protein. May it not be like meat, if it's any other kinds of protein, I try to get that in. But at least tonight's dinner is gonna have some protein, has this chicken, has the beans, all that fun jazz. And then I don't know if I have any protein powder at home. I'm debating on making like a protein shake because I'm also starving, which is like recently not like me either. I don't know. I think my body's going through some changes. I don't know what's up with it, but we're just figuring it out because like I said before, when I did my WW versus iTrack bites / calories video, I kind of talked about how on Weight Watchers I didn't think that I was eating enough food, and I still agree with that. But now even calorie counting, I don't like get all the calories that I need to have, and I don't want to just like eat mindlessly. Like I want to eat when I'm hungry, but my body typically recently has not been hungry at all. So the fact that I'm hungry right now like low-key kind of makes me excited because it just makes me nervous. Because some days, honestly guys, sometimes these what I eat in a day videos are very, very difficult for me to film, if I'm being 100% transparent, because sometimes I just don't feel like eating. Like I just am not hungry, like my body's not hungry. I'll have my protein coffee in the morning when I get to work, so literally like I drink it from like 7 to 8, and then after that I don't eat anything until like 2 o'clock, which is not normal, but it's just like I'm not hungry, so like why would I eat if I'm not hungry? But I really do need to start focusing on really trying to like hit those calorie goals, because I feel like even though, like I was saying, I was talking a little bit of smack about WW, about me not like getting enough food with my points, but I'm not even getting enough food with my calories because I'm just not eating it. So I've been trying to incorporate some things like my yogurts. I've been eating those. They're a little bit higher in calories, which is good for me because I'm not like getting a lot. And like I said, like, let me see if I can pull it up on my watch because I'm literally just sitting here. Let's see. So I burned 592 calories while I was at the gym. So basically what I've eaten today, I've had my protein coffee, my yogurt, and then that bell pepper. So put it all together, that's basically like the calories right there. So I don't know. I'm gonna go home. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I have any protein powder. If I don't, I'm gonna make myself a glass of chocolate milk because your girl loves chocolate milk. I don't know about you guys. I have that Carb Master milk. If I'm not drinking Carb Master, I'm drinking oat milk. Almond milk is not my jam, and just like regular milk typically isn't my jam either. So I'm a Carb Master gal or an oat milk gal. Let me know what milk you guys like down below. I'm just curious what kind of milk people we are. Look at this beautiful scenery that we have on the way home. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Oh, just to fill you guys in, I had so much fun this weekend. So my best friend Kelly came into town. She lives in Florida, and she came up to see me and then like her family. And primarily me, I got to see her first. I got to spend the first couple days with her when she was here. That's why I was kind of like quiet on the Instagram, because I was with my bestie and I wanted to spend time with her. But I picked her up from the airport, and then if you guys are from like Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, we went to this restaurant called Nomad, and it's in Bellevue, Kentucky, and it is so good. They have boozy milkshakes, so you can get them like with or without alcohol, but I got a cookie dough one with it had like vanilla vodka in it. It was so stinking good. I'll insert pictures like over here of my milkshake. And then we split, so I ordered, they had like street tacos, so I ordered 2 tacos, and then she ordered pretzels with beer cheese, and then we just like split those together, and it was really, really nice to eat some fun stuff with my bestie. And then also the next night, because you know when your friends are in town, you gotta wine and dine them, you know what I'm saying? So then the next night we went to Frida's, which if you guys yet again are in this area, it's in Main Strasse in Covington. And Frida's has the best tacos, and I got a Brussels sprout, well I got 2 Brussels sprout tacos, and they are so good. Like there's no meat, it's just Brussels sprouts on the inside, and that may sound gross to some people, but literally they were chef's kiss amazing. I absolutely was like obsessed with them. Had those. Then we went to Molly Malone's, which is just like a little bar down there, and we just had a couple drinks and hung out, and it was really, really nice. So that's what I was up to this weekend. This week is going to be kind of busy because it's the last full week before Thanksgiving break for me at work, but we'll get through it. We're thriving. Work has been like kind of busy but kind of slow, like all wrapped into one, because I'm on some really big projects right now for work. So for those of you who don't know, what I do, I am a chemist and I make paint. So basically my job is to create paint for car parts to make sure they don't rust. That's the big scheme of things. But I made like multiple formulas that I have in testing right now, so I'm kind of just like waiting to see how they perform, to see what I need to do to my formulas to make them better, or if I like nailed it. So that's it's gonna get dark. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm in a tunnel. But yeah, so I'm kind of just like waiting to see how my stuff does. And you know, some of the testing takes literally like over a month, so you just kind of have to like wait it out, which kind of sucks. And then since it's towards the end of the year, we don't have a lot of like customer based projects right now, so it's just kind of slow. So that's kind of been a thing. That's what work's been up to. What else? I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the tea. It's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna get off this vlog. I will check in with you guys when I get home. I'll show you the oats that I'm making later tonight. And yeah, let's just see where this video takes us. All right, so I'm back. I'm inside. I'm getting ready to make my BCAAs because this is what I always take after the gym. So this is the Ghost Sour Patch Blue Raspberry BCAAs. I hate it. If I'm being honest, I think it's really gross, but I spent like $35 on it, so I'm gonna drink it. I liked it at first, and then it's gotten gross. The Sour Patch Kids Watermelon Chef's Kiss Amazing. This one, bleh, I don't like it, but you know, when you spend money on something, you're gonna see it through, or at least that's how I am. I'm gonna see it through. So I'm gonna drink this. I am going to have some chocolate milk with my Carb Master. So yeah, I'm gonna be a busy gal. I need a shower. The food smells so good. I walked into my house and it literally smelled amazing. So I can't wait to eat that and show you guys what that looks like later. But yeah, I just wanna show you I'm having my BCAAs, even though I hate this flavor. So gotta drink it for my muscles. And hi. 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 You are so cute. Hi. Oh my goodness. There's Jack. Turkey on the floor. Boom. Cheese. Cheese for oh, bless you. I'm sorry. Okay, so a few things. I just showered. I have my like silky pajamas on. I'm living my best life at the moment, actually. Now, just so you guys know, woo, this chili smells so good, but it's so hot. Okay. Setting that over there, I'm gonna take the chicken out of here. Oh my gosh, it's already falling apart. Cool. You will see me momentarily what I'm gonna be doing. Ah! This is seriously falling apart already, which is exciting because that means it's gonna be so bomb. Okay, so I removed my chicken from my chili. This is so hot. And I'm gonna move you guys. It's probably not gonna be the best lighting ever, but you know, we're gonna travel around the kitchen. Excuse me, turkey. That's Jackson's nickname, if you didn't know. Okay, so I'm gonna flip you around real quick. Okay, so for those of you who don't know this hack, I put the chicken in my KitchenAid and boom. Shredded chicken, so easy. Okay, my chicken is shredded and I'm just gonna dump it. Sorry, it's a little shaky because I'm holding it. I'm gonna dump it in here. Get all that chicken out. All right, and I'm just gonna use this to stir it because I can, and I have it, so. Oh, we all right? Okay, so I'm just gonna stir this in like this. Give it a good mixy, and oh my gosh, guys, if you could smell this, it smells so stinking good. But look how amazing that looks. I'm so excited to plate this up. I'm gonna turn it on just like warm for now, I guess. I do have a guest coming over, so we're gonna be having this for dinner, and I'm gonna make my oats really, really fast before he gets here, but I'm so excited. Okay, so this is a little crazy of a setup, but this is real life, and this is what's going on. So I have my oats right here. This is just the old-fashioned oats from Kroger, and I'm gonna put a half a cup in each of these mason jars that I have. I'm gonna try to do it over this because I spill it every single time. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I'm gonna fill 3 of them. I literally make such a mess. I need like a funnel to funnel these. I feel like I lost some in all these, so I'm gonna add a little bit more Okay. And then I'm gonna move that off to the side. And then I have my Carb Master milk here. This is from Kroger. This is the one that I was talking about. It's keto friendly if you guys are fans of keto, but I have my Carb Master milk. And I like my oats a little bit like runnier. I don't know about you guys. So I'm gonna do a half a cup of Carb Master. Ooh, I'm much better at pouring the milk than the oats. Okay, so now that I added that, I'm gonna use some sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix. I usually use the cheesecake, but for this recipe, I wanted to go for like a chocolatey vanilla birthday cake vibe. So that is what I'm doing. I'm making a mess in the process. It's fine, I have to clean anyway. So I'm gonna put a tablespoon of this mixture into each mason jar. Perfecto. And then, so for the protein aspect of this, I'm gonna be using this Bellway Super Fiber Plant Protein. It's the chocolate. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon of the protein powder. So this is gonna give it that chocolate vanilla vibe that I'm going for. And then I always mix up my oats. I'm honestly probably gonna add a little bit more milk because this just looks too thick to me. If this is your vibe, go for it. But like I said earlier, I like mine a little bit more runny. Yeah, and the protein's kind of sticking. So I'm gonna add a little bit more milk. So I guess if you're making this at home, instead of using a half a cup of milk, I'd probably use like 3/4 cups. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, because the Jell-O pudding mix will thicken this up regardless. So, oh my gosh, this smells so good. And I did lick my finger when I scooped it off the spoon. And this protein powder and the vanilla mix is bomb. I literally cannot wait to eat these guys. Okay, one more mix. And then, like I said, I'm going for that like birthday cake vibe. So I'm gonna add some sprinkles on top. If you guys have been around for basically since like the beginning of my channel, you guys know I'm the sprinkle queen. I love sprinkles. I literally will put sprinkles on anything and everything I can. And why not add it to my oats if I'm gonna do a birthday cake vibe? So I'm actually just gonna like try this. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna taste so good tomorrow. Okay, so I just have some rainbow sprinkles. Let's sprinkle those on top. Just for a little pizzazz. Beautiful. So, boom. Birthday cake, vanilla chocolatey overnight oats, protein packed. I'm very, very excited. You can add more stuff to your oats if you want to. I mean, you can add chia seeds. To me, I think chia seeds are just kind of like empty calories, but to each their own. You can use any kind of protein powder. This is just the one that I have and the one that I want to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these babies in the fridge. They're gonna sit overnight. I'm gonna clean this up, and then I'm gonna plate some chili. So I'm super excited, and I will check in later. Alrighty guys, so this is the final product. I'm gonna add some sour cream, maybe a little bit of cheese, but it smells so good. I can't wait. Thank you, Jennifer, for the recipe. I'm super, super excited. Hello, it is the next day, and I wanted to update you guys on a couple things. One, soup, 10 out of 10. I did make another like taco soup the other day, and it was literally like so like bleh, like it just tasted like chicken broth to me. This, guys, seriously so good. So I put it in these containers. There's a lot in here. I have 2 of these filled, and I'm gonna take it to work. I'm gonna be sharing it with one of my coworkers. So that's what I do. I make a lot of food and then I share it with everybody. So definitely recommend trying that soup. It was super easy to make, and it was absolutely like chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Loved that. Then this morning I had my protein oats, and holy crap, so good. Literally was like the perfect like chocolate vanilla swirl. I was obsessed with it. the little sprinkles just kind of like made me smile. I don't know. It's the little things in life, guys, but that was so stinking good. So I'm going to be taking some of this back to work with me. I am going to go to the gym again today. I did legs yesterday and I'm going to do arms today. I don't really want to go to the gym if I'm being honest, but if I push myself to do it, I know I'll feel better. Mentally, low-key been struggling, but it's fine. I'll be all right. But yeah, working out always kind of like helps me like get over those mental humps. Even though I don't want to do it, I just kind of like force myself to get up and go. And then once I get done working out, I literally feel so much better. So I'm going to go do that, come home, edit this video for you guys. And then I did ask you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see another Shein, I know I say Shein, but whatever, haul. I have a lot of stuff on my cart right now, so I'm kind of waiting to bite the bullet on that. But I do want to do that. I kind of want to do an Abercrombie haul as well because I did get those jeans and I'd love to do some more shopping with them, but it's like low-key kind of expensive. So I'm like, I don't really know if I want to, I don't know. YouTube can be expensive sometimes, but yeah, so I'm going to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. Also, I do run a Facebook group with Roy and Jennifer, which I'll put their handles down here. If you guys are interested in that, I'll put the link in my description box. It's called Finding Our Way, and basically it's just a group of a bunch of people who post what they eat, their workouts. It's just a very supportive, encouraging group. Nobody's mean on it. We make sure that like negative comments do not happen. So it's just like a fun group. We post YouTube videos and stuff like that. So if you're interested, please join that group. We'd love to have you there. And I talk to a lot of people on there. It's like really easy to interact with you guys because sometimes comments are a little difficult to like get through and like talk to everybody, but we do comment back on those all the time. But yeah, as always, I just want you to remember that every day is a new day to pop, lock, and drop those pounds. Bye guys.